With 13 days until the release of NBA 2K26, we had something real interesting. We had a MyTEAM trailer showing a park, showing old Sunset Park, right? Old 15 Sunset Park. Could this be a hint at the new parks that we're gonna get? You see how this is laid out? Could this be a snippet on what we're getting? Also, there's women in the park. Could we also be getting women to the park? In the video, I'm gonna explain both scenarios. Do I believe we're going to get this park based off evidence? And are women coming to park with us in MyCAREER mode in NBA 2K26? Gonna cover both topics. Make sure you watch the full video. Let's start out with the women theories. Confirmed on 2K. WNBA is fully integrated into MyTEAM, not as a side mode, not as off promo. They're actually mixing the lineups. This means you can literally put Angel Reese at center versus Wembanyama versus Mark Eden and Yao Ming. She can literally be the 6'3 center that goes against it. And the killer for me is attributes and badge functions are identical. So essentially the badges that they all get are going to be the same. They're going to get the same badges. They're going to get the same attribute balancing in a way. But one issue that 2K cannot do is balance the height. So I'm curious to see how 2K is going to do that. But if 2K already proved badges are going to be similar across NBA and WNBA mode, then it's a strong chance that they may do the same for MyCAREER. Now let's look into it. Now ask how 2K typically ships big changes, all right? They do one thing first and then they standardize it across all the modes. This is why most people believe that they're going to do it, because they wouldn't do it in one mode and not do it in another mode. It just wouldn't make sense in most cases. It wouldn't make sense in most cases. Now check this out. This is another. Now I made a video on TikTok, right, talking about it's impossible for them to be in the same builder. And here's why. If you look right here, create your player, there is no option for gender in the My Player builder. You can't say male or female. You're automatically a man. And even here in this screenshot, it doesn't say male. It says position, height, weight. There's no option to pick it. So it can't be the same builder. Now, the balancing situation is where it's going to get tricky. If you look at female My Player builders from last year, their builds really couldn't compete. The attributes were only good the shorter you are. And NBA, obviously, we got possibly the big meta coming with these 6'9" demigods. I don't see how they're going to compete unless they make it linear, where they, in park, you can have a 6'9" girl. Kind of like NBA Live. That would be the only way it would work. They have to have the same exact builder, but in the W. That would be the only way, in my opinion, that they can compete. Other than that, what's the point? They got worse stats. If you look at the W mode versus the builder that MyCAREER get, the stats are nowhere near competitive enough. Unless they revamped it and gave them a chance, which is possible. Unless Zach Timmerman gave the women a chance. I don't know if he works on the W, but unless he gave that builder the same chance, I don't think so. Because if it was the same builder, we would have learned about that last week. And the final nail in the coffin, the W still has their own mode. It's called the W Online Reward. Take your skill in online and multiplayer matches and earn the rewards, including mascot outfits for the first time. You can also earn VC in the W Online games. The fact that they even got a W Online almost verifies that they won't be in park. So a lot of y'all were saying in my comments, talk about this situation. I don't think they're coming in here simply off this. There's no way they're going to have the W and come to our park and not be in the builder. It's impossible. So you can kiss that goodbye. Now let's talk about the park. Are they going to give us the park we want? Well, let's visit the original news that they gave us. The original news that they gave us was K26 welcomes Gen 9 players, and for the first time, Nintendo Switch 2. The city is even more intimate and accessible than its predecessors, with all points of interest well and within reach to get you on the court significantly faster. It also says, soak in all the beauty in NBA 2K26 new park design, which is focused on more natural, grounded scenery like courts you might find in real world based on community feedback, plus new lighting improvement for a fixed time of day will reduce harsh shade and sunlight. So what we want is what you're seeing right now. That background right there, 2K20. This is what I think it could be, something like this right here. And Brother Jones actually made a TikTok about this, man. I'm gonna show you his TikTok he made about how everybody wants this.
Live with me on.
Look good. Chad, ain't this what we want for park overall? Just this? Will y'all want just a basic layout like this for the main park? Like this, just basic like this? Or y'all want spaceships, rockets, aliens coming down and all that. What y'all want? Just something like this, right? Real simple. This is what we know and love right here. Give us our little park. Give us a 1 court. Give us a 2v2. And then a big 5v5 court. Yeah, give us a 5v5 back.
Lights that accent the tropical environment. Jupiter Park boasts 4.
So this is strange, man. Look at this, bro. This is crazy. So you got your 2 females right there. You got Bron.
Or head-to-head 3
instant dunk.
3 courts, including a new one on.
Look at this screenshot right here. That's a good look.
The park boasts 4.
Everybody in the comment section was talking about, man, we need the old parks back. This is exactly what we want. And it's true. Most of us, we just want the simple part, man. Stuff like this you're seeing right now, how 2K20s was a simple layout, how the MyTEAM thing is a simple layout. Everybody was saying, my team get the best park. My team get the best courts. And it's true, bro. It is true. Now, do I think they're going to give us 2K16, 15, 17 parks? I do believe it would be an event for 2K17 this year, or 16 or 17 this year for the events. I think they already approved 16 screens and all that. So I think we can actually play at Rivet with our team, or they're going to jump to 17. I think one of those is going to happen. They're either going to have 16 or 17 where they do the little parks and the event thing. I think they 100% bringing that back, like 100%. There's no way they don't bring that back because it was very popular. So but full-time, no. And then they said natural grounded scenery. So stuff like Rucker Park, for example, which when you look it up, AI believes it also. They said Rucker Park is expected to be featured in NBA 2K26 following NBA's official sanctioning of the Rucker Park men's pro-am teams, allowing NBA and NCAA players to participate in the offseason. While Rucker Park have been the subject of discussion for inclusion in NBA 2K games in the past and was featured in previous integration, its official integration with pro-am teams might make its appearance, basically. So it's saying because it's actually integrated with NBA now, NBA 2K might have the full rights to it, which means maybe we'll have Pro-Am games in there. Maybe we'll have 3v3 Pro-Am in Rucker Park. As remember, the description said based on real-life places. Wink, wink, real-life places. You see that? Some type of Pro-Am or squatting match type game. Or maybe theater will be in Rucker Park. Now, how would y'all like that? If you had theater, the theater mode wasn't in theater no more. It was outdoor. It was the same scenario, but now it's outdoor. Basically, it's just not in a theater room. Like, they get rid of theater overall, and it's now outdoor. I think a lot of people would like that, honestly. I honestly think most people would like it. I think most people would be like, yeah, this is what we need right here, player. This is what we need. We need more parks. So, based on their observation and stuff, based on what they're saying, I could see stuff like Rucker Park, this park, 2K20. But, like you see how it's getting dark now? It would be full light now. It would be light out there. So, it wouldn't be dark no more. They got rid of the darkness, so it's always light time. It's always light time, and I think 2K knows that we want a small park. I think they know, man. Do you think in the comments they're going to do it? What do y'all think? Y'all let me know, and you gotta watch that video right there. I break down bad specialization and how it might take over the game, because we might be doomed.